Alright boys, in today's video we're going to be playing against the Toronto Raptors in the NBA Cup, which is going to be sick. So without further talking, let's jump into the game and let's win this shit. Let's get it, come on. Alright, come on. With the Miami Heat against the Raptors, this is going to be sick.
And that's something that needs to change.
Here are the five for the Raptors. In the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. And it's Carter in at the five. And for the Heat, Walker out there with Williams. And it's the machine. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in at the two spot. And here we are in the quarterfinals.
Yes, sir.
MP's very pleased to be here. But he knows the job is not done yet.
And MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he's all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
And this game starts the elimination round for the NBA Cup tournament. Teams won their respective groups, but only one can advance.
Yeah, this tourney can kind of sneak up on you. Suddenly, the intensity is much higher, and so are the stakes.
Outside Williams, the 17th, and another basket for Miami.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Quickly looking it over. Pass to Barnes. Carter with a screen on Walker. Nobody near Barnes. No good with the triple. For Miami, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive to start here.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Outside Hero. The kick out to Williams.
Yes, sir.
And the 3 ball is good. Williams has got 7 points.
Bro, you're cooking him, bro.
Instead, it seems like time and again, the Heat uncover those hidden gems. They're turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long, but look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. Score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thank you, David. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Williams gets the bucket.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Another steal, and here they come. Hero, that's a 2-pointer, and they cash it right away with the quick shot.
Triple.
And their offense already
we're cooking him, bro. We're cooking them.
And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Look at Toronto.
Minnesota is lost? That's bad.
Hard to crack into that top 5.
You know, right now for Miami, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Burton's checked in. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Walter can't get it to go. Miami leading by 19 points. The 3 from Davis.
Yes, sir.
Good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
We're actually doing pretty decent. I'm not even lying. Not even just decent, more than decent, to be fair.
Start a game with a big
10, 2, and 5 is not bad at all.
Now here's Watson. Back to Fultz. Pass to Dick. 3-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc.
scored.
Dick's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates.
And Davis puts it in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Dick. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Miami's ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The three. And the Heat. Another three.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Here's the Machine. And the Heat.
Another one.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Fultz looking around.
Pass towards him, bro.
Watching the screen. Pass to Walter. And again, no good by Toronto.
All right.
And so it's Miami rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
35 is crazy. Damn, that's long. 240? Are you insane? Bravo.
Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Tyler Hero.
To be honest, we have crazy statistics, but at the same time, come on, what the fuck?
It's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Carter kicks to Quickly. No good from outside.
All right.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Fade away. Barnes grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They get it back. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, guys. The Machine in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored an amazing number of points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
Yes, sir.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Davis, the pass to the Machine. Fires away from outside.
Oh.
It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
I didn't even want to do that,
Another
bro.
miss.
Why the fuck did he done that?
Struggling for the quarter.
Pass to Carter. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hero from long range.
Oh my god, we're doing fucking shit. We only got 1 assist. Oh my god, that's horrible.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now?
Damn.
Some hard-earned second chance points.
Davis against Barrett. And here's Quickly for 3. And it's the Machine with the rebound.
All right.
The Machine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Sir.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Machine's got 22 points. Astor Quickly takes the 3. That shot missing.
And the way they have controlled the glass.
No. Why did he not shoot?
Impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the
halftime, we're doing so bad. This is insane. Third quarter, 5 minutes. Maybe we're going to play all 10 minutes now.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. Analytics or the eye test?
Sir.
The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Pass to the machine.
No.
A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Dick, that's good.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Nice.
And that one, good.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
All right.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's the machine.
Fuck.
Pulls it in. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Barnes. Miami grabs the miss.
Okay. Come on, Ty.
Hero on the wing. Dick defending.
Oh my God, we're doing so bad.
And those aren't the type of
3 more points, bro.
And another steal for him.
In my opinion, this guy is the most disruptive defender in the league right now.
As evidenced by his march toward history, trying to make the top 5 for total steals in a season. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Bro, why is he not getting the
The
rebounds?
NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says, with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment was a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team.
Nice.
With every
Alright, we're gonna go for points now only.
His role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has,
What the fuck was that?
find nearly as many doubters
What
as
do
he
you?
had when he
What the?
first came into the league.
Alright. Whatever. What the fuck was that? Alright.
Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And then Carter with the jam.
I like the way Carter Jr. plays. He gives you the size, and he gives you the toughness.
And Davis can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded.
Bro, oh my God.
He missed it too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's the machine. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Okay.
The machine's got 30 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Dick. It's deflected. On the wing, Davis, covered by Barnes. Got
Nice.
that one up quick. And that's now 9 points for Davis.
I love that they're
Alright, we
continuing
need.
to
Bro, oh my
attack
God, we're so
despite
cooked.
being up big.
Yeah, they're being
We need 30 points and 4
relentless.
rebounds.
Building this lead in every way possible. Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Damn.
Pass to Dick. Shoots the 3. Rebound
Alright,
by
nice.
the Heat. The machine's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Latrey drills it from outside.
Nice.
The machine's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that
Nice.
and chase him off the arc.
Puts it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The machine's got 37. And for the Raptors, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Pass to Mobo. And Carter has it in the corner. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Here's the machine. And again for 3.
Yes, sir.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Okay, we don't get substituted.
And so it's the
We might get the 10 rebounds and those points. No. How long? Yeah, GG's.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. They've got Jeremy Grant, and it's Burton in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Dick, that's good.
Bro.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Oh my, yeah, it's
And
be
it's the
quick.
machine
GG's.
missing. Here's Toronto. They're on an 11-3 run.
There's no way we're gonna do 60 now, bro.
To the
Ain't no
paint.
way.
Here's Barnes. Rebound by the Heat.
Wait, we got
The
10
Machine's
rebounds?
got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night
Charge?
for him at the offensive end.
Yeah, with GG's.
Just not able to give them any
GG's.
kind of a lift.
Fourth quarter of play, and
GG.
we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Carter finds Barrett.
And there's no way we're gonna...
Here's Dick. A steal. Here's the Machine. Good! Another from 3. Defense is right there. Dick wide open. Oh, good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's the Machine. And again, Miami with the triple.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best.
He swipes the ball away again.
Truly incredible. For a single season, he now ranks 5th in total steals.
One of the most disruptive defenders this league has ever seen. In the corner, Barrett with it. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.
But yeah, boys, it is what it is. Good video, good to see. To be honest, we kind of cooked, to be honest. And for the next video, boys, we're gonna be playing the Charlotte Hornets. Which, to be honest, we got the trade with Jaylen Brown as small forward, which is going to be insane. And yeah, boys, thank you so much. We see you for next time. Have a great day. We see you then. Till then, and bye bye.